let's go ahead and render out our file. I'm going to move my mouse up here to the status line and click on the render settings button right here. So we're going to render using Maya software, so we can leave that default right there. We're going to begin with the file output. I'm going to change the image format here to AVI. I'll click on compression and I'm going to make sure it's set to Microsoft Video 1 and then hit OK. Let's scroll down here and we're going to change our end frame from 10 to 80, and then continuing to go down, renderable cameras. This should be at the top camera. Okay. Image size, we're going to want a widescreen format, so I'm going to choose HD 720. Alright, I'm going to continue to scroll down. Everything else looks okay. Notice that up here it's telling us the path of where our render file is going to go. It's going to go to Maya Projects, Maya Unit 8 project folder, and then Images. Okay, it's going to name it pacman.avi. Alright, so if you don't have this same file name, that's okay. Alright, but we do need to save it out to this location. So I'm going to go ahead and hit close. And then over here in the top left corner, make sure that you're on the rendering module. Okay, this should say rendering up here. That's going to give us the correct menu up here, so then we can go to render and then go down to batch render. Okay, so here it is starting to render out the file. What I'm going to do is click on my file browser. I'll go to Documents, and then I'll go to Maya Projects. I'll go to Maya Unit 8 project folder, and then I'm going to look at the Images folder right here. Alright, so here we have the final render. I'm going to double click on this, or I'll just open it up with Windows Media Player. And here we have the final render of Pacman going across the screen. I can play that one more time. You can see there it is. Okay, that's how you do a quick render from Maya. Now, if you're doing a long file, something that's going to take, there's a lot of frames and it's a complex rendering job, you do want to render out a still sequence of images, which is a different process, and then you'd import those still images into Premiere or Final Cut. Alright, that's the end of this exercise.